My name is Ralph Roberts. I'm personal training director here at the Downtown Athletic Club, and I've been a client of ROI for around a year and a half now. What made me take this step to start working with ROI Online is I had visions that I wanted to do, not necessarily with just my career, but in the business world, and it was things that I wanted to get out there, but I really couldn't say it. So they've been able to put my vision on paper for me. I started out with around 6 clients, and right now around 32, 34 hours a week of personal training. Some of the things that ROI Online does with me is all my social media, as well as running my website. We came up with the logo. When we've been able to develop programs such as abdominal programs, ways that people can get in touch with me. Say, for instance, my Facebook, I've been able to this day, probably get around 15 to 20 clients just through interaction of, my motivational techniques, or being able to post my blogs or my fitness videos, which have turned out to be great. I have meetings with ROI Online once a week, and things that we discuss, we get together a game plan, with say things that they want me to do, things that I want them to do. And not only do they challenge me, I get to challenge them as well. I went into this, with no knowledge whatsoever, with the social media background, my website, the blogging. So we started from basically here with nothing, and it's kind of escalated to not only one of the top trainers here, but kind of on a national stage, which has opened up to, finishing 10th in National Trainer of the Year, which I was very overwhelmed with. Things that I've learned with my blogs at ROI is, being able to have an answer for my clients. I get questions, through time, and say if someone is wanting to know more about what should I eat before bed, or what should I, put in my body, I have a library just full of answers. I feel like it's important for my brand to be online because you can only do so much where you are in the city that you're in. I want it to be able to touch not just people in this community, but people, all throughout the U.S. And maybe they just have a question, but, through the website and social media, they've been able to get in touch with me and become my client, even if they're, 20-something hours away, 5 hours away, 8 hours away. And it's just been great. So it's been very beneficial with my training, and, has opened up doors on not necessarily just here in the city, but regional, but on a national stage, which has been awesome.